thing on, you gotta know when to throw your pack, know when to run. You gotta count your blessings. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to hold on when the hustling's done.
Gotta get my paper stacked while I stay, don't nothing come free. I wanna just put up my hoop and proceed to show up in a Humvee. Me and that din-din, a long time before the rap game, nigga we been kin. On a similar mission, hunting for some dividend. I'll be hopping the gates of Ridge Van, trying to get away from the law. Nothing but a sack full of them dimes and 20s, pistol in my draw. Straight profit every day, all damn day. Knock a nigga down when he get in my way. True to the game with a plastic cake, get paid with the quickness underlay. No time to play and no time to wait. People at my house need food to taste, weed to smoke, drink to taste. Without that, I'd kiss an assault case. I call my nurse and bleed the block any time of day because it bleed a lot. I must evade and get to the honeycomb hideout. Steady stacking chips, slanging bird. People finna beat the shit out these birds. Posted up on the corner, rock for rock, with stash spots in the curb. Screwed up click I represent. Politicking for the dead presidents. Ain't nothing but paper up on my mind. I think that's evident.
You gotta know when to slang on. Know when to slang on. You gotta know when to throw your pack. Know when to run. You gotta count your blessings. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to fold on when the hustling's done.
We play for keeps, raise up. Ain't no having any fun. Knowing these streets, ain't no time to sleep, ain't no time to sleep. Grab pack and run. I like a rock, speed the color of the sun. Stop the talk, doesn't numb your tongue. She's farm response, can weigh your tongues. Gotta know when to pull your pack, like you pull your gun. Get off the block, you're scared to use it. Blues, Gucci, fix things, can't refuse it. Where make a march when the parts switch sparks, they bind to lose it. Licks in the mail, never could tell white folks is watching too close, man. Indictments, try to hit the Fred Hart, man. That's your ass, Mr. Post, man.
Now as I roll up this killer and get high, peeping out these fake niggas with my third eye. I hang with them cats that make them birds fly. They hang with me, shit, I make my words fly. Whenever I hit platinum, it's gonna be more time. And if you don't know, my nigga, you know now. Shit, you gotta know when to walk, know when to run, know when to knuckle up, know when to get it done.
You gotta know when to slang on. Know when to slang on. You gotta know when to throw your pack. Know when to run. You gotta count your blessings. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to fold on when the hustling's done.
Know when to swing 'em and sting 'em and burn off quick from the jump. They hear it callin', we ballin' and look to keep they my stump. Exchanging jewels for white bumps, plus big pay papers for chunks. Moving more weight than Tony Montana, red October's the month. Mashing through perilous time, boy still talk down on the rhyme. From Broadway to North, a living low paper, Tejas gon' shine. Know when to hold 'em and fold 'em, that boss and Reese's gon' grind. Ghetto brothers and SUC, baby, we one of a kind.
My occupation, feeding the nation with these blocks of cocaine. Trying to come up at the same time, dodging shackles and chains. Loud and dirtied up my name, but I gotta maintain. Kiss my daughter before I smash, hoping I see her again. Grab my Glock and bleed the block. Drop my top when it's hot. Ain't no jumping off the clock until my pockets say not. Leave a spot on top. Watch my ass as I smash. See I hustle to survive, not knowing how long it's gon' last. Dirty money, dirty world where I kick up dust. No sleeping one deep, cause no nigga I trust. Cause scary motherfuckers be bad for your health. And how many niggas you know tell on they self? Ain't no love for these snitches and these bitches. I'm all about my riches, getting gone with the quickness.
You gotta know when to slang on.